We're gonna try this one more again. Alrighty. I ain't even started drinking yet. Hi. I'm sorry, y'all. It ain't that we technologically in advance because we know what the hell we doing. But it's like, for some reason today, Instagram want to be on some bullshit. But welcome to the Sunday Money Brunch. Shay, if you see me, try to log back in. I'll try to request you, but obviously something ain't right. Search Shay. Say you join. Okay, request me, friend, or do whatever. Did you send it? Shay. Okay, here we go. I don't know if I'm sending you a request and you sending me.
Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Just touch
Don't
it.
touch it. Okay.
Yeah, I'm here. You can't see me?
I can't see you in my screen.
Whatever you click, every time you click it, I go away. You click me off. So
it says it's waiting for you. Okay, there we go.
I'm here.
Finally. Hi, friend.
Okay.
Oh,
Hey.
shit. Well,
I started burning my sage. I said maybe I need to burn some sage.
Oh, girl. Well, maybe you got rid of the energy.
I started burning sage. I said, well, damn.
Well, you know, I don't burn. I do my sage. I smoke it. No.
I was like,
I really do though. It's okay. We finally got this shit together. I hope my homeboy Suave come in here. He's definitely a mentor, VP Churchill. If you want to look up on branding yourself and how to establish yourself and make yourself be, he was doing one thing and he did something that we talked about, stepping out on faith, and took his brand, and now VP Churchill is a global fucking brand. Him, his daughters playing basketball. Suavecito, that's big bro, man. And it's good to have people in your circle that you can look up to, huh?
Yeah, it is. It really is.
So I'm snacking again today, y'all, because I be hungry.
Me too. Who you telling? Shit.
Yeah. So.
All right, we had a little bump in the road. We had a bump in the road, y'all. But we back.
Oh,
we back. Y'all can see me. Hi, y'all. I was like, they can't see Shay.
I was being impatient. It was waiting for you to pop up, and I was like, but I don't see you yet.
She just keep clicking me up, like, click. Now, girl. All right, y'all. How's everybody? Check your temperatures. Before we check your pocketbook. Not real.
Check. Like Nike. Hey.
Last week was great. It was wonderful. I'm glad everybody's in here today.
Hi, China.
Hey, y'all. This I don't know if Red went over this when we were going in and out. But Sunday Money Brunch is about our people, motivating you guys, teaching you guys, uplifting you, giving you some knowledge that you guys probably don't have. And some of you may have it, but you're not executing any of it. You're not putting it into action. So we're here to kind of give you that little push to start putting things into action and starting to get things going and moving, because the way to build our community is through dollars, through wealth, through economic knowledge. Ebonic economics.
Listen, the Money Brunch is about money. And what I had told him is that we really basically we have these conversations with each other all the time.
Yes, we do.
But we wanted to share the shit that we talk about with other people. Hey, so and if you gain anything from it, then that's what we are here to do. Help you gain more knowledge, make life easier for us in the long run, for your children, for your next generations. I mean, we really just want to share the knowledge we have, and that's what Ebonic Economics is all about. The Sunday Money Brunch is so y'all can get to know us live, ask us questions and stuff, and for us to chop it up with y'all as we have brunch.
Yeah. And talk these dollars, and also get, drop some gems on y'all, giving y'all a lot of information on things to, to get y'all reeled in. This is like the counseling session to get you reeled in and start moving, because we have a little challenge that we're going to do for y'all at the end of this. If y'all stick with us, we got a little challenge for y'all. But in the meantime, we want you guys, everybody that's on here right now, if you guys aren't following Ebonic Economics, go follow our Ebonic Economics Instagram page. If y'all could go do that for us right now.
That's EBONICECONOMICS. Ebonic Economics. This is money talk in our language. Ebonically speaking, goddammit.
Yes, because eventually we'll move these over there, but until then, we gotta get y'all in. We gotta get y'all in with us, you feel me? So yeah, go follow that. And also, you see that little paper plane down there in the corner next to your comments.
Yes, share.
Yeah, go share. Go share. Because we want to make sure that we gave a lot. I got notes, y'all. I came back with my
information. Notes. I ain't got no damn notes.
Yeah, we came back.
That's my shit is the organized one. My shit just comes. I give it. Honestly, I receive information. And sometimes the shit that come out of my mouth, it just comes to me and I share it. And I've been that way all my life. Okay. So, it's off the dome. Freestyle. Now, dude.
Okay, so.
We are rappers, but we do this money shit too.
Yeah, so what I want to talk about, because like I said, first, before we introduce some of the things that we got to introduce to you guys, we want to talk about getting you in the mindset. So I want to know about clear-cut life goals. How many of us in here have clear-cut life goals? Because in order to know where you're going, to know where your focus should be, we need clear-cut life goals. Do we have those? Anybody, can y'all raise your hands? Give me like a little hand. Ooh-wee. Give me like a little hand. Anybody that know what their clear-cut life goals are? Not just, I want to be rich one day. Oh, I know I want to do this one day. I mean, just really know to a T, like what I want to do. Ultimately, where I want to end up in life, where I want to land, to where I want to plant my feet.
Right. What do you want your next generations to have?
Exactly. Because you need to know those, because what I like to call that is your strategic plan, because that's what we call it in business. You have your 5-year strategic plan that tells a company where a company is going to go, right? They have they have a strategic plan, and they put that strategy together. So if you have clear-cut life goals, you can begin to put that strategic plan together for your life. You can start. Go ahead, Red.
No, go ahead. Finish that. I'll finish
that could create strategies. That way, when you're making moves and you're making decisions with your finances, with your life, with your decisions, when you're making moves, you refer back to that strategic plan. That's what companies do. That's what successful companies do. They have a company retreat, and they develop these strategic plans, and they give everybody a to-do list and with what's called an action plan. Everybody is responsible for their action plan. Mm-hmm. So you do this with your life. You come up with a strategic plan for your life, and everyone involved, wife, husband, wife, girlfriend, whatever you got, they have action plans. You see what I'm saying? And then every year, what a company does is they meet annually, and they talk about what have we done?
Where are we at? Where are we reaching these goals with this action plan? How far away are we from the final step? Have we met it? And sometimes if you ain't met it and you were supposed to meet it, that's when your ass is out the door. Because they be serious about their shit, and you got to be just as serious about your personal shit as Microsoft, Apple, Sony, as all those companies are about their own shit. I mean, and I'm gonna cuss. Y'all gonna hear cussing out of me because I'm talking to us. And if you ain't cussing, You're in the wrong spot. This is Ebonic economics, and we speak hood. We regular motherfucking people in here with knowledge, and I want to give this knowledge to people who may not understand. Oh, well, if you check the derivative of the annuities annual return, you may not understand that. But if I say this motherfucking money that you made off your re-up, you're going to understand that better. So what I'm saying is that action plan, you got to be as serious about your life shit as you know. They're not successful because they out there doing shit blindly.
Exactly. They have a plan.
They got
very detailed, and guess what? They know their competition. They studied the competition. They studied all that. So that means you will study your challenges. You will study things that are up against you, the police, all that. You know that. So that therefore they they create their strategic plan to go around those challenges. So therefore that's what I'm asking you. Yeah, you have a lot of challenges in place, and we have a lot of things that's up against us, job, unemployment, all that. But how can we create a strategic plan knowing those challenges? Because we can't just sit back on our hands and just say, oh, well, we can't do this because of this, or we can't do that because of that. We need to come up with a plan of action that would get us towards those goals. So that's why I asked you, if you have clear-cut life goals, you can then start to develop this. Now, I hope all y'all have pens and papers, because I'm all about that, you know.
No shit.
I'm all about that. You see what I'm saying? Because you need to start journalizing and writing down the things that you want.
Right, because you're going to forget it. Yeah, especially if you smoke weed. If you smoke weed
all the time,
you need to write shit down. Period. And even if you don't.
Now, and speaking on clear-cut life goals, now I also want to touch on realistic life goals. And when I say
realistic goals, I swear to God, when I cut you off earlier and I said keep going, that's what I was gonna say. Make sure the goals are realistic. Listen, don't say I want to have $8 billion in the 5-year span. Not that it's impossible, but it's unrealistic. So set goals that you can reach, but you make them uncomfortable. You say, I'm out of weed, but I got beer and wine. That's my cousin. but you know, you have those goals. You got to just fucking put that shit in order. He threw me off.
Yeah, you put those goals in order. They have to be realistic. They have to be, put it like this. You have an ultimate goal. The strategic plan is to get you to the big goal. That's why they have 5-year strategic plans. It's not called the 30-year. Trust me, the company plans on being in business for 30 years.
30
but
plus
they take
forever.
It incrementally. You see what I'm saying? So that's what you do. You take it increment by increment. Take small bites. Smoke half the blunt. Pieces of it. You feel me? So you take it piece by piece. So that's why I say the 5-year plan. Okay, within 5 years, I want to have X amount of numbers saved up. This, and then the next 5 years, I plan on having a home. And sometimes you're gonna beat that goal. You're gonna go beyond what you set in those 5 years. That's why I say you have that annual retreat with yourself and say, where am I? Where am I? Where was I last year and where am I today? Where was I last year?
What have I done?
What have I accomplished? And why didn't I accomplish this? What was the challenges in that? Be honest with yourself. Was I just sitting on my ass? Because we do. We do. Now, be honest with yourself. And if that's the case, you know the next year, I need to do something. I need to execute a little harder. Because guess what? If you have not succeeded, if you have not gotten where you want to be, that's because you're not accomplishing your goals. Go ahead.
Exactly. No, I was speaking to my people. I'm glad they tapping in because
tap in. Make sure y'all share that airplane too.
Share that shit too, because like what we known for and what we doing right now is two different things.
Yes, absolutely.
People are tapping into this live probably based on what we known for, and then they getting in here and going, oh shit, these motherfuckers is having intellectual dialogue about the financial stability of me, myself, and I, and everybody else.
Exactly.
But again, we just in here to share this knowledge. We appreciate y'all. Please share it. Subscribe to the Ebonic Economics YouTube page. Our show is going to start tomorrow. We're going to have a weekly episodes. That'll be more focused than the Sunday Money Brunch. This is just the Sunday Money Brunch to get you in the mood. Ow.
Exactly. But, a good person to study.
Yeah.
Lee from Galocha. Yes, is a good person. Samsung and him and his family.
Yeah, that's my cousin. What's up, Manuel?
Exactly.
Yeah. And
And
you know
that's what
what?
you should do. Study
Yeah.
others. Read
Oh,
books
read
and
young
study
too. Yes.
others.
Yeah.
Implement that in your strategic plan. Put reading and educating yourself, making yourself uncomfortable. I'm glad you said that. That's your cousin. That's your
Yes.
cousin who said that. Go on,
That's my
cuz.
thing.
Go on,
Okay.
cuz. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That's what you should do. Get
Educate
get
yourself.
familiar with people. I study millionaires. I study trillionaires, baby. That's what I do all day. I study as much as I can't stand this orange motherfucker before he became the president. I studied the hell out of Donald Trump.
Man, read exactly. And
Read.
now,
Exactly.
look, and
Feed
check
your
it out.
mind.
If you ain't got time to read, guess what?
Hit
Audio
'em with
book.
it. Hit
When
'em
you
with
in
it.
the car, instead of listening to some other shit, listen to some shit that's gonna fulfill you, enhance you, put you in a better place. I mean, I listen to some Nipsey Hussle, but I'm finna download the motherfucker The Alchemist. I want to let's read The Prophet. But if you don't have time to sit and read when you're driving in your car, especially you, Kitty, you drive from San Diego. Imagine all the fucking Audible books you could soak all the game you could put in that brain that you already got by using that time and listening to something to that. We do this music and stuff, but we be chilling and we don't even think about it because like we out of school. Once in a while you read a good book here and there, but we stop educating ourselves a lot of time once we finish school. And it's still more out there for you to learn, and the best way to learn it is to read a book. And nowadays, if you ain't got time to read, the shit's on YouTube for free.
And
You don't even have to download no app.
And I want to tap in on that with the school thing. Like, I think you need education even more so after you get out of regular high school. And I'm not talking about going to a university and throwing your money at that. We went there. But you need it even more so because what you've learned in school, it wasn't life. So you need to start reading things that's life. Start educating your things that's life, because the things that they taught you in school, that's fluff and fun. God damn it, we ain't in the pilgrims. What's up, my nigga? We ain't pilgrims. We ain't none of that shit. But they teach you that. You gotta learn that. You gotta learn about Christopher Columbus. So once you when you turn 18, you gotta hit that goddamn ground running and learn real life.
Listen,
real life.
That education is brainwashing. It's a couple of things. It's brainwashing and it's creating a worker. You feel me? A public education in regular school, you're creating a worker. They training you to go to work for somebody else. They're only giving you enough education to work for them. They don't give you that education to, even when you go to college and you get a degree, you hope to get a good job for someone else. Like that's not, that's okay. But if you're going to invest in all that time and them $300,000 in loans that you're going to get that education, when you get that education, put that shit to work for you, not so-and-so CEO of something else.
Exactly.
You can be your own CEO. We are motherfucking
speaking that entrepreneur spirit.
We're
if you was in them streets, if you knew how to manipulate, and I'm about to go to the streets right now, so y'all don't tap out on me who not from the streets. I'm for real. If you knew how to get in the motherfucking stove, sneak in that motherfucker, steal the whole aisle,
listen,
and come out, you could create a business. That means your brain is working. You just work that shit in the wrong way. If you knew how to go on the corner and take $20 damn and turn that shit into a couple of birds, your brain is there. You're a business person. You're an entrepreneur. You never were meant to work for somebody. That's how a lot of people end up being robbers and stealers and this. And then they try to fix them and rehabilitate them with a job. These people mentally are not meant to work. They're meant to own. They're meant to lead. So what you need to do is give them transitional skills so that they may do so. That's why we have the recidivism rate so high, because they're trying to put them, instead of selling dope, sir, get a job for $12 an hour. Bitch, have you ever sold dope? How am I going to do that? I did.
Let me tell you
and it was a humbling experience. Trust me. And like I say, if you got to work, you work to take that money to get your business.
Yeah.
What they need for people like that is an entrepreneurship program, because these young men and women are entrepreneurs.
Okay, so they're not brakes. Pump the brakes. That's your program, Shay. The entrepreneur program. Train these people. Who better than someone
That's what
who's
we
been there
doing. Our
and
courses,
is
the
now
courses
doing
that
that?
we're going to be having, definitely going to be doing that.
But I mean like a real program. Like, you know, because I know some guys who are putting together group homes for young boys, for young men. And so if they had that kind of someone to come into their life, into their environment, and just even give them that glimmer of possibility, you would be great. I mean, I don't know who else to vote for to do it, but you know.
She always voted me for some shit.
You is smart, you is beautiful, you is important, nigga, and I respect that shit. Yeah, I'm just saying, I admire that shit. Like, I don't be liking people, but you know, this motherfucker right here, everything. You know, I admire a motherfucker's hustle, her fucking smartness, her knowledge. Yeah, she just in here dropping some shit. You know what I'm saying? Hi, Ingrid, I love you.
Hey, yeah, and that's what we do. That's what me and this what you guys don't understand. This is regular conversation.
Every time we get together.
This is regular conversation. Is how can we make shit happen? How can we always thinking of it? Then we said this. We have to do it. Let's give it to somebody. Let's give it. You see what I'm saying? Let's give it to our people and see if they receive it. Because a lot of people think you won't receive it. That you don't want to know about this kind of stuff. That you don't. That my thing is, some people just have never been. It's never been presented on a platter like that. And it's not giving me caviar and trying to. I like hamburgers. Present it to me like a burger, a very expensive one. That's all. Just don't give me no goddamn caviar.
Why am I gonna pay $40 for this burger when McDonald's is just 99 cents?
Exactly. So that's what we want to talk to you about. Well, the clear cut life goals. Red, you want to touch on something? Because I got another one.
For financial goals, Libby, this is my shit. Save. We have got to stop blowing our money on bullshit. Save.
Exactly.
Put your money somewhere so you can stack it so it becomes enough that you can put it to work for you.
Exactly.
If you get $500 and you go spend $350 on an outfit, no. Keep that $5 and put another $5 on top of it. Put another $5 on top of that. When you get to $2,500, you got a nice chunk to invest in something possible that you know. Don't go. Well, I just was reading the Richest Man in Babylon. Don't go to a shoemaker and let him tell you about diamonds either. Go to the diamond man. Go to the man who knows about the diamonds.
Educate, research.
Research what you're doing. Research and save. Save and research. Research and save. Save and research. But save. Because that's how you're going to amass the money to start doing anything. I mean, unless you get the lotto.
We're going to have our Ebonic budget challenge that we're going to give y'all at the end of this. And I'm also post it on the Ebonic economics page. It's our Ebonic budget. It's a simple budgeting plan where you're going to be saving. It's going to escalate. It's going to start from $1 a day to $2 a day. But I want you guys all to join in on this budget. It's a Ebonic budget. It's simple. It's easy. Now, if you can't save $1 a day.
$1 a day, that's 4 quarters.
Then we need to start off.
That's 20 nickels. That's 100 pennies. You could say that.
Then we gonna have to start over. Ooh, excuse me. I feel like
baby steps, as we would style it. Baby steps. Oh, then what is $1? That adds up. It adds up. All of it adds up when you don't fucking go spend it. Every time you look over and be like, ooh, I got 500. I can go buy this. No, if you keep going, you'll have 5,000. But you're never gonna get to 5,000 if you keep tapping into the money every time you see it's at 500. Right?
Are always needing to do something, and a lot of us always need to do something quick when you get that money stopped. You always, I can just come up with another resource. Get resourceful.
20 years.
I'm broke. Let me tell you something. I'm broke all the time.
Yeah, but what is broke?
Anybody ask me, I ain't got no money because guess what? My money that I have is not allocated for you. My money that I have is not allocated for that. When you ask me, can I do this? Yes, I'm broke to that because I didn't allocate no funds for that. I didn't allocate no funds to loan you $20. I don't got no allocated loan $20 fund. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Shit. And when I get them funds allocated, I'll give it to you.
Yeah. But today I don't have it, and it's okay for me to tell you I don't have it, because guess what? For that purpose, I don't have it.
I don't. Quit being bullied out your budget. Ooh, write that down. I want all y'all to write that down. Stop being bullied out your budget. Write it down.
Yeah, don't let advertisement and marketing bully you out of spending. Don't dip into the re-up. You right, cousin. Exactly. Don't dip into the re-up fund.
Don't dip into the re-up fund. Your ass be back down to a $50 double up.
Do you want to keep getting $50 double up?
Okay. Dip into the re-up fund.
You want to get a bird.
Get back down to the $50 double up. You can't even sit at our table. You couldn't even sit at the baller table with a $50 double up, nigga. You a passenger. Not a passenger. You a customer.
You a customer. You not a supplier. You want to continue to be in the customer.
Yes, who is this? Poppy Carlo.
He is dropping game. Our biggest issue is materialism.
Our biggest issue is materialism. Hit that. That's correct. That is absolutely correct. We are driven by material.
Stop being bullied out your budget. Yeah.
Yes. Stop being bullied out of your budget.
Take one thing away from here that enhances your knowledge, changes your mindset, helps you to reach a goal. That's the ultimate motherfucking goal of this whole Sunday Money Brunch, the Ebonic economics. I mean, I swear, I just want to see our people advance. We gotta start thinking long term. We gotta start thinking for our children's sake. We need to leave them with a legacy and not leave them with debt. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, it's not. Don't do that. Don't do that. We smarter than that. We fucking geniuses.
Okay, we may kick it. We may smoke weed. We may laugh. We may party. Let them call us a lot of shit, but let them also call us financially responsible. Because right now, people, you're looked at as being financially irresponsible. Give them money because they're gonna. They're gonna spend it. They're gonna reinvest it into our, you know what I'm saying, into our money. Come on,
they're gonna put it right back in our hand. What I said was they don't give a fuck about your black life or your brown life, but your motherfucking dollar, they give a fuck about that. That money is power. They killed Breonna Taylor while she was in her house asleep. They didn't want to take anybody to jail. They paid her parents and her family $12 million because you know what? They're going to get $11,999,999.99 of that shit back because they're going to go spend it. You know, I mean, I can't say that, but 9 times out of 10, when the financially uneducated person amasses a large sum of money, they're squander it.
Can you imagine all the people that have won the lottery, that have won millions? And if we put those now, you read the Richest Man in Babylon, so I'm about to hit you with this. So if every rich person, black person who won the lottery, can you imagine if we put that money back into our own communities? We would make our community rich.
That's what I talked about. That's what we were talking, you know, because Asians do
make our community rich.
Listen, I use Asian financial and economic structure and Latinos too, because they know how to work with each other. They know how to build each other up. They spend their money with each other. Yes. Their money don't leave their community until it's passed through everybody's hand 29 times. And then it makes everybody in their community rich. And then if they're not already supplying what they need, that's the only time that dollar goes outside of their community. Exactly. They don't mind making each other rich. But you know what a motherfucking black person will say about another nigga selling something? That nigga ain't finna get rich off of me. My people on the grocery store. Listen, my people on the grocery store in his neighborhood. Motherfucker will drive 3 miles further and pay $3 extra because they can't buy it from him because he's a young black man who started out where they started. This is a fucking fucked up mentality that we have got to overcome. We don't want to help each other do well. Nigga, if you help me, it helps you. What the fuck is wrong with you? You know, like, I don't want to go off on people, but Oh my God, it's so frustrating.
Collective economics. If you don't say that, it will be a collective economic. Say that again.
They don't even know about co-ops. These white folks put their other family, Asian people, white people, other people put their money, and maybe some black people, but it's few and far between. And if they're out there, we rarely hear of them. But they pool their money together. A co-op, they pool their money together. They trust each other. They trust each other, and they say, okay,
Harry, we not talking about them pyramid schemes and flowers, y'all. We talking about family. We talking about family members who come together.
The laundry mat cost $17 million to buy the laundromat chain. And Harriet got 5, Charles got 5, and Elliot got 7. And so they all pool their money together to buy that shit. And they don't bitch about, is Elliot trying to get over on me? Is Charles stealing? You know, they get the money off that shit and they reap the wealth together. They work together. They reap their profits together, and they continue to grow together. Exactly. That's something we got to learn to trust each other. We come up
with an idea, and it's like, girl, I don't know about that. But I'm about to go over here and do this and this. Something that's not going to benefit you, but you can invest in someone's business or assist them with their business, but you won't do that. This is what we have to do as a community. But first, we got to learn how to save our goddamn money.
Save.
I'm like, invest. I had to stop. I had to stop myself in mid-sentence. Like, hold on, shit. I need to make sure y'all.
That's step one.
Yeah, we tried a family car bank with my family in Philly. It was too much tracking. Fam down for the monthly payments and deciding what to do. Man, but at least you tried it. At least y'all tried it. You should have had a plan. That's what I'm saying. Y'all was supposed to have officers in place. What should have happened was y'all should have had officers in place, financiers, automatic payments taken out of bank accounts. Nigga, that's what we're doing. We're going to do automatic, because this is going to benefit and build your family. And the people that you was having a hard time getting payments out of, they didn't get it. They didn't understand that this is necessary. You have to pay yourself first. What the hell?
Pay yourself first. You the one working. If you got a paycheck coming in and they take tithe 10%, you can tithe to you. Put that 10% in the savings and don't touch it. You can live without it. You don't think you can, but if you really fucking stop going out to eat and
check out. No. I'm gonna stop you right there. Check that episode tomorrow. We gonna break it down. We gonna break it down how you can save. We breaks it all the way down on the first episode. It's called Saving Check to Check. I want y'all to check it out. It was our first episode we shot. We got the second one done as well. So we excited about this. I'm excited about this. That's all I can say.
I'm excited too.
I'm extremely excited because imparting knowledge on our people is important. And it's
a mission.
Guess what? We'll give you some knowledge, and you'll be able to give someone else that knowledge, and so forth and so forth. It has to start somewhere. We can't continue to say, "Well, fuck it, ain't nobody gonna get it. Ain't nobody gonna get it." Guess what? Who's going to get it?
Whoever meant to get it, he that hath an ear, let him hear. Period. Whoever don't want to hear it, you ain't got to hear it. But whoever is seeking and wants to hear and wants to know and wants to learn and cares enough about their future to say, you know what, let me get these crazy bitches to listen. No, I'm joking. But I'm just saying though, because you know, you trust. It's a trust factor. That you know, it'll be some people who know us and some people who don't. The people who know us will be like, I don't know what they talking about. I never know. Bitch, but what you do know is that you ain't never seen me down.
Well, the true people that know me, if you truly know me, bitch, you know. Okay. That part, those are the people that don't know me. You know, those are the people that don't know me. And we gonna always be a group that wants to motivate and uplift you and get into your mental. So that transfers, because see, we only have a little bit of time because, you know, Instagram.
They got 39 jobs.
You know, okay, Instagram don't not like us to go too far, but what I want to get to right now.
We ain't been on no hour.
No, not yet. Is right along with your goals. Right along with your goals, I want you to be spiritually and mentally tapped into changing. Are you guys? ready spiritually and mentally to change, because in order to build your finances, you do have to change your way of thinking. You have to change. I'm not saying change who you are, because you see, we still some crazy bitches. That's just what it is.
They got to be drastic.
Yeah, you do have to be willing to step outside your comfort zone. You see what I'm saying? You have to be willing to step outside your comfort zone. You cannot. Let me tell you something, and I'm sure we got a lot of music people in here, because we're music people. So how many motherfuckers that's around you every day? We push these albums out and we do all this shit. The next door neighbor, all these, those aren't the people that fucking support you. You got to step out. It's the people that's out. So you got to step out that comfort zone.
Listen.
You see what I'm saying? And that's how you end up being greater. That's how you get more knowledge. You see what I'm saying? Because the people around you are just limited to what they know. So I don't knock them. I don't knock anybody who tries to, you know, oh, that ain't gonna work. Well, that's because you're limited to, you know, where you're from.
That's where you at. Yeah.
Yeah, you're limited to just where you at.
Yeah.
You know, so that's why I implore you, please don't take that shit to heart. You know what I'm saying? So if you have a clear-cut life goals and you know what you want to do, please don't let people who are limited to where they are and limited in their thinking tell you it's a bad idea.
Exactly. If you're comfortable, you ain't growing. Say that again.
If you have to be comfortable, absolutely. If you are comfortable, you definitely not growing. That means you comfortable. That means you sitting in shit.
You content.
You content.
That means you want to stay right there.
Sitting in shit.
Yeah, when you're comfortable, you want to stay right there.
You done pooped your diapers and you're comfortable without getting them changed.
Because you're warm on your ass, because your ass is warm.
Your ass is warm.
You got shit on your ass and you want to keep it
shit on your ass and your ass is warm. Come on now.
Lord have mercy. That's
Come on now. We need you to get uncomfortable every day. Some people, I know people, because I like to go out to eat. I love, that's one thing. That's how I spend my money. I'm not a name brand whore, but my palate, I'm a palate whore. I'm a palate whore. I would take it to some restaurants, and I'm taking people out to restaurants, and it ain't gonna lie, it be all white people because they rich. It's some rich motherfuckers in there. Yeah. And I done brought some black folks with me, and they, girl, I feel uncomfortable in here. What the fuck you mean? You know what I'm saying? You gotta get used to money. That means you uncomfortable around money, bitch. That means you ain't supposed to have it.
You ain't ready. Yeah.
You ain't ready.
I stay doing me some rich shit. I said, because I'm ready. I gotta practice. I gotta speak it into existence. I gotta bring it into me. I gotta get that energy so that I can bring that energy. You know, you magnetic.
Even if you don't got the down payment for a house, motherfucker, every Sunday go to open houses. That's what I'm saying. Get ready.
It'll motivate you.
It'll motivate you. You'll start changing. Because, honey, me and Red, we do the Beverly Hills lunch. You know what I'm saying? You know, people ask you, like, who are you? Hey, don't worry. They want to know too. Don't get uncomfortable. Make them uncomfortable. I'm here to know what they know. Make yourself uncomfortable all the time.
I am here to get game.
Game, that's it. Because trust and believe, in between some mimosas at the bar, they gonna give you some game.
Right.
Because that's what they there for.
Listen, and you got to be able to communicate though.
Exactly. You got to be able to speak that language. And that's some of the stuff, even though we Ebonic economics, some of the courses and stuff that I'm going to roll out. I'm going to teach you some financial verbiage. I'm going to teach you some financial verbiage. I'm going to teach you how to be able to have that conversation.
This verbiage ain't going to do it.
It's not what you going to go in there and say.
The knowledge will, the game you get, what you soak up in here will do it for you, but the verbiage, you're going to have to switch it up a little.
Surround yourself with the energy you're trying to absorb. Absolutely.
Okay?
Absolutely. That's why if you walk into a room or you get around some people that's with that bullshit, turn around. I do. I'm like, all right then, y'all. Okay. I'll get it with y'all later, because that kind of energy, it stays on you. I don't know if you've ever been angry. You've been in the car. You've been road rage. Nigga, by the time you get home, you still shaking. You ready to whoop a nigga. That's energy. You have to shake that shit off.
Yeah, you have to calm down. Like you are worked up. Shit. Oh my God.
These comments.
We energy can shock a motherfucker. What do you mean?
Because that's where a lot of money goes to for women. All women of color, sometimes the things we do every day.
Is he talking about hair?
We need to be.
Somebody said invest in hair and nails. Yeah, we gotta, you know. But listen, we can invest in that stuff. But we want to get everybody's dollar. See, when you start investing in those things,
investing in that is taking our money back. Investing in hair and nails, that's taking back what belongs to us.
Yeah, but we need everybody's dollar. We need how they get our dollar. We need to get their dollar, right? They come in our community and we buy everything from somebody else, nothing from us, right? And they buy nothing from us.
To stay away
nothing from us. They buy nothing from us. We entertain them.
Unless they want some soul food, honey. They didn't learn how to coin the shit out of that.
They might come get some greens, but shit, there's some Asians making greens good as a motherfucker. So they don't even have to come fuck with us for that no more. But I'm saying, we buy everything from them. They buy nothing from us. We put all of our money into their pocket, into their savings, into their estate, into their economic plans that they got. Their economic plan is based on getting our dollar. Do you know how many people get rich off the money we spend? Just blacks alone. Just black.
That's why in the time being, if you don't have them companies and businesses, she mentioned grocery stores, gas stations, etc. In the time being, that's why eventually we gonna get into the stock market and talk about that. Let them make money for you. That's why I fuck with the stock market, because they make money
want to teach you that game.
That's how they make money for you. Is when you learn that stock market. That's why they don't want you to know that.
Exactly.
That's their game.
Secret.
Yeah. That's their game. That's their business. That's
they don't want you to know nothing about capital gains.
Yeah.
Yeah. They don't want you to know any of that shit. They don't want you to know about currency exchange.
Mm-hmm.
How you can take $50,000 and just fucking exchanging the money based on the rise in the value at the end of the day, because you bought this morning Japan's yen was down, and you took your 5,000 and bought 100,000 yen, and then at the end of the day the shit was up and you sold that shit and now it's worth 150 or 2. Y'all don't know this shit, and this shit that they don't never want you to find out. And you know how you know that they don't want you to find out? Look at the advertisement and marketing on the shows that you watch. Have anybody in here ever watched a golf match or tennis when Venus and Serena ain't playing, but even when they are? But really, have you ever watched golf? Have you ever watched the golf? Do you see the fucking commercials and the advertisements that they're giving to them? The informational, like, you know, the T. Rowe Price and investments, this and this and this and that. Do you see what they give them? But on our channels, they advertising Pepsi, Coke, McDonald's, but I'm loving it, all of this shit, you know. So it's like you really got to be in tune with that shit and realize that it's a secret. And the game, the name of the game for them is to keep us limited, broken limited, keep us with enough to spend to make their shit go round.
They need you to stimulate the economy. So therefore, it's nothing wrong with stimulating the economy, because we all need that money, but y'all need to get in on the game. You need to get in on the bus. That's why I love when people buy certain things, because I have stocks in those things. Buy on, my friend.
Yeah.
You know, because I'm in the game.
Right.
So you need to, like she said, this is systemic. They design it. You don't learn this shit in school. They don't teach you style. They don't teach you all that shit. They teach you basic ass shit, geometry shit you're never gonna learn.
Wait. They don't teach you this in public school. But if you're going to a rich, private, Christian, Catholic school, you have economics, and they teaching you this shit in that school. So this is the structure of it. They know who's paying for that shit. So they know where to teach that shit, where it's available. You know, you go we in LA, you go to Crenshaw High, and then you go to Woodland Hills to the Catholic St. Mary's School, and look at the difference in the equipment, the curriculum, you know what I'm saying? Come on, man. It's that shit. That's what we mean when it's only gonna give you enough to just run they shit. So they over there teaching them this shit.
You have to go out and seek that knowledge,
and that's what they're giving you free.
You have to go out and seek that knowledge. That's why we are here to let you know that this can be done. This can be done on any level. This can be done. Nigga, I'm from the east side of Watts. Facts. Okay? And I become, not just that, I was a foster child. My story, y'all get to know me. But I didn't came
that book. Y'all will get that book and watch that.
You see what I'm saying? All of that. And I'm on the other side of everything that they said I could be. Please believe that. They want you to believe that you cannot do this. You can do this. You can do this on a small income and build that shit up. I've seen it. I've done it. Nigga, let me tell you something. People always laugh, and I don't want to age myself, but fuck it today because I'm going to educate yourself. When I went from hustling in these streets and selling dope and I went to work, you know how much money I made an hour? That's why I don't be marching with you motherfuckers for those.
That's dope, China.
I made.
China said we now have a financial algebra curriculum written by a dope-ass black educator from Compton. That's the shit.
I made $3.75 an hour when I had to go back into the work field. You know how fucking humbling that shit was? But I told myself, I knew then that I'm marching for minimum wage. I wasn't going to come out that shit doing that.
Let's GG out.
I knew that. I knew I had to come up with another plan because guess what? I was from the streets. I went from fucking selling dope. You know what I'm saying? Moving shit from state to state. I was smarter than that. Okay, I'm making $3.75 an hour. I moved on up. I ended up making $6, $7, $8, $9, $10 an hour to be a supervisor, to make it $30-some an hour. But that wasn't how I did that. Was with the mindset of working. I took every job and I flipped that shit. Just like from the streets. I said, I'm going to put this amount of money to the side. I'm going to stack it. I'm going to do this. I'm going to put this amount of money aside. I'm going to stack it. I'm going to do this. Okay, now I can do me a business. Okay, now I can do this. Now I can flip this. Oh, fuck that. Let me start selling this on the side. I had a whole fucking, anybody that know me, anybody that's in here, if you knew me, nigga, I lived on the east side with a whole store out my house. Catching all the kids going to school. Nigga, I had coffee out of thermos thing. I had the real coffee.
What you need?
Got all the old men walking their dogs. Nigga came up, bubble from that. Quit playing with me. I don't play when it comes to this money because if you got that mentality, you could take that mentality and take it to anything, nigga. You could take it to make it wholesaling real estate, nigga. You ain't never even got to own it.
Right.
But see, I ain't even going to give you that game. Hold on.
You don't. Hey. That's okay, friend. You know what? Listen, are we Harvard grads? Are we Harvard grads? No. Are we Ivy League educated with PhDs in finance? No. But what we are is two people who ain't dumb, who are doing okay, and we just want to see other people doing well, you know, and we just trying to together, you know, flip it and bubble. Yeah, exactly. We just working together, man, to see us advance and sharing knowledge, man. If you got some knowledge, you know, let us know what you know. Like Poppy was dropping. I hope y'all was looking in the comments and getting the information that Poppy was dropping because he was giving some game. And this is economics, and money is power. Money is key, and that's the only way you really gonna have your voice heard. We want justice. We want justice, but they're not gonna listen to us with our voices, but they'll listen to us with our dollars. And I promise you, man. United together economically, in strength and in love and in unity and in money and in power, we are unstoppable. And that's the type of shit that they don't want to see. And that's why they'll never educate you freely and give you any information on how you can advance in a way that you're not breaking your fucking back for the next motherfucker.
Exactly. Okay, so y'all, we got, because, you know, they cut us off last time in an hour. So y'all have any questions for us? We want to shoot y'all some questions. Almost.
Oh, really?
Damn, yeah, see, shit comes out here. I could keep going, but I was like, okay, I don't want to lose it. So if y'all have any questions for us, we would love the questions. That's what we was telling y'all. Please bring the questions to
and we hope y'all tune in tomorrow.
Because I also want to give y'all the challenge. I'm gonna give y'all a little brief about what the challenge is gonna be, and I'm gonna also post it on the page. And make sure y'all follow that. But y'all have any questions, y'all give it to us.
Anybody.
Give it to us. I'm glad y'all joined us this week.
Yes, thank you so much. We appreciate you, China. We love you. Thank you.
Yeah, I appreciate you, girl.
Manuel Cousin. That's just everybody who was in here. If you left out, it's okay.
It's going to be every Sunday. The Sunday Money Brunch is every Sunday.
Every Sunday?
We're gonna be moving the time. We're gonna be moving the time to 2 o'clock.
Wait, look, I said every Sunday. Okay, I just have to pull my phone out.
Every Sunday.
Where I might be sometimes.
We may be on location. Okay, because I got something. Friend, when we get off, I gotta talk to you about an idea that we're gonna do. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Call me. But Ingrid, Ingrid, she says she has stocks, but what are the best ones? You know what? You just have to research that. We are going to go deeper into that, but the best ones is ones that was up at one point, but down now. That's been around a long time. That going to come back up. That's a good one. You know what I'm saying? There's some
Yeah.
long
So
standing like. I mean, we'll talk about that. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's more so about research,
Thank you, Willie.
because giving financial advice and giving you the exact best stocks, I'll go over some things, some tips that I have, and go over some of my watch lists and stuff like that I have, some stocks that I have in my back pocket. But we'll go more deeper into what the best stocks are. But make sure you're doing your research. Do not purchase any stocks without doing your research. And if you don't know how to do your research, like I said, we'll be going into the details and the ups and more detail about how to do that research.
Yeah.
Because it's real simple. It's not as hard as you think it is.
It's not rocket science.
It's not. It's really not. Yeah, I'm tuning in and spreading the word. Thank you so much, Willie Mammoth. I appreciate you. Please tune in, spread the word, share that.
Get that paper plane.
Paper plane. Out. We appreciate y'all. So how much time we had? Because I want to make sure I get.
I don't know what time it is. What time it is?
It's 3:55.
Remember, we had to start fresh into it because it was tripping. So we probably got to at least 4:10.
Okay, maybe not. I don't want to push you. But what is the YouTube channel?
The YouTube channel is Ebonic Economics.
Yeah, Ebonic Economics. Tap that in. You'll see our dope ass logo. We're gonna get the shirts done too, y'all. So make sure y'all tap that in. The episode will be
our language.
Yeah, please go subscribe, y'all, because the episode will be dropping. I'm a little nervous. I'm so nervous. Y'all don't have no idea how nervous I am.
Because it's
I'm super excited. If you can't tell, I'm passionate about this. I'm so passionate like about this.
This is so dope. I'm so happy. Man, I want to say real quick, my friend lost her son, man, 13 years old, in a car wreck. Instant tragedy. You never prepared for that. She fundraising so that they can put him away. And some of the things we talk about is being prepared for anything, but being prepared. We got to be prepared because you never know what can happen. And people say, don't get, insurance on kids. Why would you get insurance on kids? Because anything can happen. You can get a policy on the child that if nothing happens to him at 18, they can go cash it in and get the money.
Exactly.
That's something that we'll discuss. But be prepared for anything. And prayers out to her, Erica, and Downer.
Erica.
Rest in peace, young Jose. I mean, that's just heartbreaking. This fucking 2020 is some bullshit. And in the midst of all that, we still want to try and bring some light and knowledge and just positivity to us and to the world. You know what I'm saying? We need that. So, man, I just appreciate y'all tuning in and listening to our crazy ass and hanging out with us, and I hope y'all enjoy the show that we put up tomorrow on YouTube. Shay, I love you, friend. I'm so happy to have your friendship. I appreciate you. You're such an inspiration to me. You have no idea. But, people, let's lift each other up. You just never know when today is it. That's all. I'm not going to get all emotional and shit. I guess I already did, huh?
Girl, my phone rang and now. It's okay. Can y'all hear me?
I can hear you.
You can hear me? Okay, that's good. As long as y'all can hear me. We about to wrap up. Prayers to Erica, man. Me and Red talked about that earlier. I can't even go there right now. But we're gonna wrap up. We're gonna wrap up.
We're gonna wrap up. It's almost 4:20.
Let me go to my notes. Ebonic budget. So what we're going to do is a 3-month challenge. A very small challenge where you'll be saving $1 a day 1 week, $2 a day the next week, $3 a day the following week, and then $4 a day, right? And then,
you start it over.
You start off with $2 a day, $3 a day, and so forth, all the way up until you get to your. And then what I also put on here was bonuses. All this I'm gonna post on the thing. I'm gonna give you guys some information. It was called bonuses that you could give yourself at the end of the month. You don't have to do that part of it. That's up to you. The first month you'll give yourself a $10 to $20 saving bonus. The second month is $25 to $35 saving bonus, and the third month is a $40 to $60 saving bonus. And if you do that, if you give yourself the max bonus, if you follow all the savings, you would have saved $500 in 3 months.
Wow.
Okay.
I'm excited.
And that's just
like
money that you shouldn't even notice. Get an envelope. What we're going to do is we want you guys to get an envelope, and we want you guys all to be part of the challenge. Get you a small envelope, put Ebonic budget, and every day just drop that $1 in there. Just drop $1.
That nigga smart right there, cuz. That nigga smart right there. Yeah, no.
I wish I could hear you.
Oh, you can't hear me?
I don't know. My phone rang, and then now I can't hear shit.
But I can hear you.
You can hear me, though. I can read you. I'm reading your lips, though.
Yes. I'm going to type it in.
She said I'm going to type it in. See, I can hear you say that. I'm going to have to put my phone on airplane mode. All that. They can't be doing all that. Calling my phone, taking out my sound and shit. All y'all, whoever down, y'all know I don't use cash. Well, y'all, you get you some cash or put you some shit on the cash app.
Yeah, everybody can hear it.
Part of this challenge. Let's try to get it done. I want all y'all to give us a thumbs up. Who's gonna be part of the challenge? Who's gonna try to save that money? That's $500 in 3 months, and then from there, honey, you want to talk about stocks, baby? We can talk. You better get that $1. You get some coins. Go to that strip club on Wednesday, amateur.
Now you're gonna have $500 to play. Hey.
Exactly. Yeah. Let me see. You wrote. You put it in there. Hold on.
You can hear me.
That nigga smart.
That nigga smart right there.
So just everybody give me a thumbs up real quick, because we gonna have to go. My phone ringing messed me up too. Exactly. Don't you hate that, girl? Mess the hell out of me. I'm like, I can barely hear. But thumbs up, y'all. Dab. Thumbs up. Y'all dropping them thumbs up, because we're going to have to tap out, Red. We don't want to lose.
Wakanda forever.
Wakanda forever. It's 401. Yeah, Wakanda forever, y'all. Follow the Ebonic Economics page, and I'm going to post it there. I'm going to have a nice little picture, explaining and breaking everything down. And you guys going to follow it, and on Sundays, we'll see where we at, who got their first $7.
Okay. We love you guys.
All right, we love y'all.
My Ebonic Economics.
Get that money, y'all.
Ow.